to the Swearwolves Horror Podcast YouTube channel. I'm Brett. If you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for coming back. And if you're new to this channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. Please consider clicking the subscribe button as well as the notification bell below. We upload videos on a regular basis in which we review anything and everything horror, from action figures and toys to soundtracks, various collectibles, and now this Nintendo game. This great Nintendo game from 1988. Yes, we can only be talking about the one, the only Friday the 13th NES game by LJN. This game came out in 1988. I was just a wee lad when I got this game, and I remember begging my mom to let me buy it, and she let me buy it. And I got home, and I started playing it, and I quickly regretted that decision. However, I have grown fond of it over the years. It's very nostalgic. I did keep the game. I didn't return it or anything, and I did end up playing it and beating it at the time. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play through a little bit of the game. I'll talk about how it works. If you've never played this game before, you're in for a real treat. If you have played the game or know a little bit about it, maybe you'll learn something new today. And let's see here. So we're going to go ahead and press the start button, and we get that iconic music that plays. Like I said, copyright 1988. Looks like LJN made this. So this would have been right after Friday the 13th Part 7 came out. We're quickly introduced to what is our map. This is the Camp Crystal Lake, or Crystal Lake Camp map. We can see we got the lake obviously there. We got a cave over to the left and some wooded areas. You'll also notice that there's the cabins are right there. The flashing one is where this guy George is currently at, but the smaller cabins are where the counselors can go and where you can change counselors at, and then you got the bigger cabins, which we'll get into in just a little bit. We also have an indicator in the bottom right, a little smiley face, and 15. That represents how many kids are left. Yes, Jason does kill kids in this game, so it is pretty morbid, but he kills them. They are in the cabins that are right there by the lake. There's 3 cabins, 5 campers per cabin, so that's where we'll rescue them at. Like I said, we got George here. His health bar is over there to the right. He's kind of a middle-of-the-road character in this game. He's not too fast, he's not too slow, and he's not like necessarily the strongest one. Mark, he's the fast one, and he can jump really high. I like playing with that character, actually, most of the time. Paul, slow, but strong. And then the girls, they kind of replicate what the boys have. So you got Laura, Debbie, and Chrissy. Chrissy being the equivalent of Mark, and I don't know, Laura and Debbie, they're the equivalent of George and Paul. I don't know which one is which. So anyway, we're going to start off with Mark here. And just go ahead and move our cursor over there and press start and use the torch to light the fireplaces. This is kind of a misnomer, actually, because you don't actually use the torch to light the fireplaces. You use the lighter to light the fireplaces, and we got to get a lighter first. How you get a lighter is basically... Oh, someone's under attack already. That's how you get a lighter. Oh, we got some health too. All right, let's go back in here. We'll find out who's under attack. All right, so you got to go into a small cabin, press start, and you'll see there's a flashing cabin up there on the left of this map. That's who's currently under attack. So it's not Paul and it's not George. It is in fact Chrissy. So we're going to choose her, and we can see that Jason is in the room, and he's got his health meter right there too. Alright, so this is our first opportunity to see old Mr. Voorhees and what he looks like in this game. So I gotta go up to this room, so I'm going to press forward and just look around, and I'm going to turn left, he's going to be right there. Alright, so he has pretty easy to understand attack here. He kind of just hits once most of the time, but you saw he hit twice right off the bat. You can tell by his movements, he really telegraphs what he's going to do. So he'll move over here and hit once, he'll come back and hit once, he'll hit once, And what I do seems pretty effective is just stay in one spot and dodge, kind of like Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He says, you win for now. Well, he doesn't say that. He kind of just grunts. Okay, so we're going to go back to Mark here. And we got our lighter. So now we got to start lighting all the fireplaces. So this is a big cabin. So we're going to move forward in this cabin. And it kind of looks like Doom, actually. And there's the fireplace. So when we get back outside, I'll show you a map and what direction we're going to go. Okay, so there we are on the far right. We're going to actually tackle this by going counterclockwise around the perimeter until we get over to the cave, and then we're going to go up there, hit those two. We got to light all the fireplaces. Once we light all the fireplaces, we'll actually get a torch, which is a good weapon to get. And I accidentally pressed up, and I didn't want to do that. All right, so we're going to kill some zombies. Yeah, you're probably saying to yourself, zombies? Brett, there was no zombies in Friday the 13th. Well, maybe in part 6 there was. Oh, we got a dagger. In part 6, you got zombie Jason. But, yeah, they really took some creative license besides the look of old Jason. Got a key. That's good to get. We got another counselor in trouble, too. So we're going to quickly go to a cabin. In the meantime, we'll light this one. That counselor will be all right. He or she can wait. We got some fireplaces to light. All right, so we're gonna go here, and oh, there's a note. So we press select, go down to take, and it says go into one of the cabins by the lake. All right, so they're telling us what I'm telling you, and that is you gotta light all these fireplaces and then go into one of those cabins. Okay. Who's in trouble? And it looks like Paul's the one in trouble, so we're going to look around here for Jason. And again, we're going to stay in one spot primarily. Oh, he's got a machete now. He's upgraded his weapon from just his hands. Yep, that's a machete. I know. It looks kind of like a... What does that look like? I guess it looks like a machete. Again, they took some creative licenses in this game. We'll talk more about some of the other choices that they made. I'm not really sure. Alright, we win for now again. Where's Mark? We're going to go back to Mark. We got to light these. Oh, it's beginning to be dusk. Oh, shoot. And sometimes Jason will just pop out randomly like that. And you got to scare him away. So I took a little bit of a beating there. I didn't want to take that much of a beating, but whatever. As nighttime approaches, Jason does become more active, and you'll see he'll probably be attacking the kids here soon, and we'll have to go rescue them. But yeah, so they got zombies in here. They were just looking for, I guess, villains to fight, for the characters to have something to do when they're not always facing Jason, and they thought, well, it's a horror movie. We can have zombies rise up out of the grave. I don't even know what those zombies are supposed to represent. Are they like counselors that Jason killed throughout the years? Are they, I don't know, just randos? Alright, we got another one lit. Maybe we'll never know. There's also, because it's nighttime, you're going to see there's a raven that flies down at you. Yep, see, I told you he's going to attack the kids. And you can see that by the indicator up in the upper left-hand corner and that sound that's telling us. And we only got 50 seconds to rescue those kids. So, we need to get to a small cabin. Hey, Paul. Alright, we need to find out who's close to the kids. You can see the kids are by the lake. Well, Mark and Paul, we're up here by the cave. We got George, he's kind of close. Chrissy... Looks like Debbie's close and Laura's close. So let's go ahead. We'll be Laura. Alright, so we got to go in the lake. And how we do that is we got this little rowboat here. Yep, and zombies also pop up out of the water. And there's the raven I was talking about. You know, it's kind of... You just got to let them attack you sometimes. You could throw rocks at them, but it really doesn't do much. You got the kids there. They say thank you. One of them already got killed. So we had 15, we're down to 14 now. Great. And now we got Jason. This is an axe. It looks more like a toothbrush. So maybe Jason is a wannabe dentist, and he's helping fight the gum disease known as gingivitis. Maybe he's like Hermie in the old Rudolph cartoon, you know? He just wants to be a dentist. He's just a misfit, nothing but a nitwit. And he just wants to be a dentist. But I want to be a dentist. So he attacks people with a giant toothbrush. Oh, well. Alright, so let's get her out of here. She did her job. Alright, we gotta go back to Mark here. Alright, we lit all the... There was only 2 cabins here that needed to be lit, so we're gonna continue our clockwise trek around the map. Hey! Yeah. Birds flying out at you. Again, never seen any of this stuff in a Friday the 13th movie. When I got this game, you know, I obviously didn't know. There is a machete hidden somewhere in the cave. Well, thanks. I am not going to the cave anytime soon. Okay. The cave is actually where Jason's mom lives. Or at least the head of Jason's mom. Pamela Voorhees. Yeah, when I got this game as a kid, I thought, oh... I love the Friday the 13th films, and but I had never, you know, we didn't have the internet back in 1988, at least the internet that we could like use for anything, and I didn't know, I didn't read any reviews on the game, I didn't know anything from, like, he was under attack now, so I just got the game because I thought it looked cool. Oh, Jason's in here, okay. Well, we'll just fight him then. Again, he's attacking us with his toothbrush. Yeah, I didn't know that the game was not really that great. It is now, only for nostalgic reasons. And come on, Jason. But at the time, it was like, oh gosh. I was playing Super Mario Brothers 3, or I guess in 88, 89. Yeah, I probably was playing Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't know when that came out. Maybe that came out in 90. But anyway, I was playing better games than this, and I was quite irritated, to say the least, at the... Oh, Jason's in here. I gotta light a fireplace, and Jason's gonna block me. I already lit this one. Great. I'm gonna get attacked. Yikes! See, he did some serious damage with that toothbrush. No! See, I'm gonna bite the big one right here. I better get this torch quick and pass it off to somebody else, because Mark is not long for life. There we go. And I didn't even have to... See, now I'm gonna exit, and he'll probably be... Well, what does this say? It's going to say, you can find a torch in one of the cabins by the lake. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Let's see, where are we? Alright, we're going to go travel this way, I guess. No! I got to get out of there. Jason was coming. When that zombie stopped like that, that meant Jason was coming. It's a good thing I got out of there when I did. Because I probably would have died. Oh, I got a machete. That's kind of a good weapon. Let's see, is someone in here? No, because I was going to pass this weapon off to someone else. No, I want to escape. I want to see where everybody is. Paul's there. George is right here. I'm going to send George over to Mark and pass weapons. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and select him. And see, George is a lot slower, but I just need him to take the machete because Mark is going to get the torch, and I don't want to lose that machete. If you can't have more than one weapon either, so we're going to do a little passy pass, and then we'll do a change, and now I'm Mark again, and oh. Alright, we'll go in here and we'll light this up. Yes, there was a note. We'll read that note in just a second. And we'll take that. Alright, go into the cabin near the cave. Okay, well, why? It doesn't even tell us why. There's a cabin near the cave. It doesn't even mean anything. Now the children are under attack? Oh, I need that health. That's the other thing too, like if you get like a really good weapon and you accidentally jump up and hit like a dagger, for instance, you lose your good weapon. So another flaw in this game. Oh, Mark is dead. I'm dead. I got to. Oh, I have 1 health there. There we go. Okay, I'm okay. Alright. Oh, flashlight. Okay. So we're going to take that. I didn't get the torch. Unless... Ah, there it is. So I got the flashlight and the torch? I didn't even know you could do that. I guess it's just the way that you... I need to get some health. I guess I'm learning things too. Okay, we need to get someone else out here. George, Debbie, Chrissy. Okay, let's go with Laura. Laura, you're gonna save these kids. It's up to you and only you. You're the last hope. One of the kids has already died. On our watch, Laura. I think more are dead as well. Yep, we're down to 12, Laura. Oy, oy, oy. Alright. There he is again, Hermie. Alright. So there are 3 levels to this, or 3 nights. This all takes place over the course of 3 different nights. The first night is the first level. I mean, it's just repetitive. It's the same thing. You don't gain any counselors or any campers for beating a night. If 12 kids were left alive at the end of this night after I beat Jason, quote unquote beat Jason, there'll only be 12 counselors in the second round. The way to beat this game is you have to destroy the 3rd level Jason, who is just faster. That's what makes it harder. But you have to beat him, and you have to have at least one camper left. Who is in trouble? It is Debbie. And whoa, what are you doing? In levels 2 and 3, he just gets faster, which is really frustrating because the counselors don't get any faster, so you're stuck. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Where was I? Oh, I was at Mark. Okay, so George has got a machete. Mark, Paul's right there. Laura's right there. Debbie. I'm going to be Chrissy now. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing that I did with Mark, kind of with Chrissy. Again, you can go light all the fireplaces, and I think you can get another... see, I missed out on that dagger that just showed up there, if you saw it. You can get another flashlight. I don't think you can get another torch, but you can get another flashlight. And then if we get a key, we can get a good weapon also. We can get our own toothbrush, our own axe in the woods. But the woods is kind of a tricky area. I need to get a better weapon, because the woods has a wolf in there that'll attack you, and that thing is vicious. Oh, of course, Jason's in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid him, because even if we go out of the cabin, he's going to be right there. Maybe not. Alright, where are we going here? We need to light the other Oh, I missed the key. If you miss it, you're screwed. There's a lot of screwy things about this game. That being just one of them. Alright, so we're going to go back out here. I need to look at my map and see exactly where we are. Alright, so if I keep heading right, we'll come to an exit. And then I want to go... Okay. I'm going to go clockwise. Ay, ay, ay! You son of a gun. I swear to God, I just scared the bejesus out of me. Get out of here. Alright, we're going to go this way, clockwise first, around the map. I need that knife, man. I can't stand throwing rocks. Where's she getting all these rocks from, anyway? I could say the same thing about the knives. They throw the knives. Oh, the children are under attack. The good thing is he'll only kill those two, so maybe I'll just I'll sacrifice the kids. He's not going to kill any more than two. Because he goes cabin by cabin, so... let's see, this says go into one of the cabins near the lake. By the lake, okay, whatever. Alright, so now we're going to go back this way. Because we're right there. We just lit up that cabin. So we're going to go... yeah, this way. And we're just going to do what we did last time with Mark here. And try to get a flashlight. That flashlight will help us when we go into the cave. It will help us by allowing us to see the hidden rooms. That will help us to get to Pamela Voorhees' head. She hides the sweater. And I forget exactly what the sweater does in this game. Oh, one thing I was going to say, speaking of the sweater, it reminded me of the new Friday the 13th game. If you haven't played that game, it's pretty awesome. You can get it for the Switch, for the Xbox, and for PlayStation, as well as PC. And that game actually has a skin for Jason, because you can be Jason in that game. But it has a skin that is the retro NES Jason, so that's kind of cool to see. He's a badass, but he's blue and purple. So, alright, so there's the next fireplace. Again, this game, I mean, you're probably thinking to yourself, this game is all about lighting fireplaces, and that's kind of what it is. You can find a torch in one of the cabins by the lake. Thanks. Whoops. Oh, he did kill more than... oh no, he didn't. He's just gonna kill the two. Oh no, he killed 5! Dang, I thought he was just gonna kill the 2. Oh well. We still got 7. Alright, where are we? I think that's all the ones that I need to light. Now he's attacking one of my counselors. I want to keep the counselors. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, we gotta make it back to the lake. Let's go in here. Where's Jason? Laura is attacking. Paul, okay. Paul, you can defend yourself. Paul's only got rocks, too. I don't think I've really played with Paul yet. Like I said, Paul is slow, but he's stronger, so theoretically, his hits should have more of a damage on Jason. So, he's only got rocks, so it's not going to do much. It's just going to annoy the shit out of him. The cool thing about the new Friday the 13th game, like I was saying, was that you can play as Jason. That would be kind of cool in this game if you could just play as Jason. I know someone did a hack to the game where you can, where the counselors are Freddy, so it's like Freddy versus Jason, which is kind of cool. Maybe we'll play that sometime. I think we already lit that. We just got to go back to the lake now. Key. That'll help us out. Alright, now we're going to go this way. See, I usually go around the other way, but I think this is the way that I went around last time, and we got the flashlight as well as the torch. It's telling us to go into the cabin near the cave. Okay, thanks. Okay. And we got one more to go. Yeah, like I was saying, this game... Oh, a machete again. See, so here we go. This is the same thing that happened to Mark last time. I want to pass this off to somebody. Maybe Paul. Where's Paul at? Oh no, we'll pass it to Laura. Alright, Laura, now you gotta... Alright. I'm gonna actually get this knife. Just in case I don't get the torch and I only get the flashlight, I gotta have something better than rocks. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. So let's see, I got 2 people with machetes and 1 with a torch. And now she's got a flashlight. And we'll see. I don't think she gets a torch. Oh, she does! Dang, I'm learning stuff left and right in this game. Okay. So, let's... We got our counselors pretty stacked. We need to get 1 more. Alright, so we got Mark and Chrissy. They both got torches, but they're both pretty weak. We got Debbie. Let's be Debbie. Debbie only has rocks. Poor Debbie. Poor Debbie. And she's also not as fast. So it's harder to escape these guys. You gotta hit them 3 times. Shit. Debbie, you're not doing so good, girl. Get that raven bird. Like I said, I could go into this cave without the flashlight. Ay, ay, ay. Children are in trouble. Alright, we're gonna go. Let's light this. Without the flashlight, you really can't see your way around the cave. I kind of know where to go. It's not too difficult, but it's just easier with the flashlight. Plus, I really don't feel like I'm strong enough to beat Pamela Voorhees. Okay. We got George is right there. Let's just be George. He's got a machete. And George is pretty strong. Alright. Actually, I could be George to get the lighter and everything, too. And have him light the stuff. And then he can just pass his machete to someone else. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yeah, oh, look at that. Throwing machetes like a dart. But you can see how that is taking a little bit more damage off of Jason quicker. Yeah, he didn't like that too much. He only got hit like 5 times, and with the rocks, you have to hit him like 80 times. Alright, let's get him back over here. So maybe we'll be George for a little while. Because he seems like he can hold his own. Come on. I just need to get a lighter. There we go. Ask and ye shall receive. I don't want to light these cabins. These have to be the last ones that I light. So we want to go help out whoever needs helping. So we'll do that right here. Who is it? Looks like it is Chrissy. And Chrissy has a torch, so Chrissy's gonna put up quite a good fight. Yeah, when I was a kid and I played this game, once I started liking it a little bit better, like I said, when I first got it, I was pissed. And I remember like almost being in tears and asking my mom if we could return it, and she's like, "Nope, you already opened it. I don't think they'll accept the return." They probably would have, but, you know, she was teaching me a lesson. anyway, once I started liking it, I remember like playing it quite a bit until I was able to beat it, and being quite scared at times because of that music. And then when Jason just pops out of nowhere, no, I don't want to go to the forest. When Jason just pops out of nowhere, it can be quite scary, especially at, you know, however old I was, 12 years old. Yeah. Alright, who's in trouble now? That's Mark. Of course it's Mark. Alright, so... 2. We might actually beat Jason on this go-round right here, if he decides to fight us long enough. 1, 2... 1. God, I can't release it fast enough. Yeah, he's gonna fight us until he gets beaten. So at some point, he wants to just keep going until you beat him. All right, so we beat Jason the first round, but as it says here, watch out, Jason's still alive and stronger than before. The only good thing is that all the counselors will have good health. They'll be all full strength. Bad thing is we're down to half our campers. But I'm going to end the video right here. And if you like this video, please click the like button below and comment down below to let me know that you like this. And I'll continue to put a series of videos until we ultimately beat the game. If you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead. And if you feel so inclined, click that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. We are the Swearwolves Horror Podcast, and we do a weekly show in which we review horror movies, and we actually rate them on a scale of 0 to 5 Pamela Voorhees heads. So please check us out by searching for the Swearwolves wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. You can also visit our website at theswearwolves.com. So for the Swearwolves, I'm Brett. This is Brett with the Swearwolves, and when I'm not editing videos or making content for YouTube, I just sit here and wait. Just wait. If you like the video that you just saw, go ahead and check that video out right there. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button right there. I'll wait.